My favorite part about my program at Del Sol is how community-based we are. A lot of the band program is very uplifting, and we encourage each other to do better every single day.
Nobody really gets left out of anything. We have so many options here at Del Sol. Like, we have a clarinet choir, multiple saxophone ensembles, we have all of our concert bands, all of our jazz bands as well. And we're working on building a flute choir at the moment as well. So there's a lot of opportunities for everybody to do what they want.
At Del Sol, you do get the option to do multiple types of band. I do concert band, jazz band, I've done musicals, I've done marching band. There's a little bit of everything to do at Del Sol, and even if it's not a class that you can take, there's always a group of kids who are doing a rock band or like a little jazz combo. You have plenty of options at Del Sol.
I play the trombone and the euphonium. I play in concert band and jazz and marching band. I'm also the drum major of the marching band this year.
I've been in 3 different leadership roles throughout my 4 years at Del Sol. This year, I'm currently the drum major.
I play the drum set, I play the snare drum, all mallet instruments such as marimba, xylophone, vibraphone, a little bit of everything really.
My favorite part about the band program in Del Sol are definitely the teachers. I've gotten one-on-one lessons with each instructor in the band program. They provided me with so many different insights that has helped me grow as a performer. It's a very good resource.
Sometimes we'll stay after school and help each other out. We'll even start our own ensembles to uplift the program. It's really awesome.
Del Sol's really helped me further develop my understanding of music. When I came into Del Sol, I didn't even know what the word chromatic meant. Now I'm working on learning stuff as complicated as my augmented scales and my diminished scales, and learning what those are and how I can develop them into my music and my playing.
My favorite trip has had to be the New York trip. We got to perform for the Heritage Festival.
One of my biggest goals is to end up on Lincoln Center in New York, because those are the top of the top best jazz musicians in America.
Music has changed me as a person and how I look at life. The love and care for music here at Del Sol is unparalleled at any other program. And now that I'm here at Del Sol, I know no matter how I go forward in life, I want music to be a part of that.
I chose to come to Del Sol Academy because it was one of the only schools in Nevada with a cinematic arts program, and I'm really passionate about film.
I would describe cinematic arts as a hardworking but also a fun and exciting program that helps develop your skills as a filmmaker and helps expand your horizons.
I chose to come to Del Sol Academy because I get to do something that doesn't feel like work necessarily. It's very creative. It's a very creative process to write all this stuff and make it come to life.
For cinematic arts, I get to learn writing, editing, directing, camera work, so it's great that I get to practice all aspects, not just one.
My cinematic arts teacher pushes us to be the best that we can be, but also creates a kind environment and a welcoming environment, and coming to his class every day, it's just a breath of fresh air.
My grandpa took me to the movie theater for the first time, and it was this was Spider-Man. After that, that's what I decided I wanted to do forever. I want to hopefully put my own movie studio and make people feel the same joy that I did when I sit down and watch them.
I've been very grateful to be able to learn all the technical aspects that goes into film, especially with lights, audio, camera work, everything.
It's really valuable, the fact that we have so much access to so much professional equipment. The fact that we're learning this now at this age really prepares us so that when we go to film school or get a film job, we already know how to use everything, and then we're already one step ahead.
I've learned that there's more steps, and there's actually a team of people behind everything. One person could be good at one thing, but not another thing, but then once you combine both of those ideas, it creates something that just one person couldn't. It's just a big sort of family, essentially.
When I saw my film premiere on the big screen at our movie theater premiere, it felt very exhilarating and unreal, but it also felt very inspiring. I, since then, wanted to keep pushing myself to keep going and do even better, to see even a bigger payoff. Because at the end of the year, that was incredible to watch, And I felt proud of myself, and I felt proud of my accomplishment, and I liked being able to share that with people.
If you're really passionate about film, I would highly recommend this program. It helps you be more outgoing and develop your creativity.
I chose to come to Del Sol for costume design because we are the only school in Nevada that has a program very focused in costume.
Del Sol was the only program that really was focused on costume design. There's other fashion programs, but none of them are really as focused and concentrated on costume and still keeping that involvement in theater as we are at Del Sol Academy.
I came to the costume program specifically because I was super into cosplay before I came in, and I really thought the program would embrace my interests, and it really has. My favorite part about the program is the amount of hands-on work we do. We do a lot of competitions outside of school. We're always doing projects. Every day we're touching the machines and garments. I've learned a lot of technical skills. I've learned how to alter my own clothing. I've learned how to pattern, drape, embroidery.
I'm just someone who needs to constantly be touching or fiddling with something. So just being able to do so many things, one day stitching, one day drawing, one day doing makeup, all these things is really fun and engaging for me.
Backstage, it can be stressful at times when it comes to quick changes and having to do things on the go, but it's very fun. Energy's up, everyone's working together, collaborating. It's a good experience.
There's so many wonderful people and teachers and mentors that I've met, and it's just given me so much opportunity that I'm grateful for. I've learned a lot of different techniques and pattern making and alterations and the proper techniques to use.
Fashion Forward last year, I had to do my own modeling for the first time with a garment that I made. Doing these competitions, it really gets you out of your comfort zone, so you progress a lot as a designer and your own model as well. After I graduate from Del Sol, I want to go to university in fashion design. And then outside of that, I want to do a little bit of everything, really. I love all the costume aspects of things, but I also love fashion as well.
Before, I really had no clue what I was doing. It was like such kind of just a dream, but now it's more than just a dream. It's actually a career that I could see myself doing, and it's really helped me want to push towards it even more. Being a student at Del Sol Academy has meant so much to me. It's been a huge stepping stone in my dance career, and it's given me the tools that I can use to get me to my highest potential as a dancer. My favorite part about the dance program is that I get to express myself through my movement, and I get to say stuff with my body that I don't think I can say with my words.
It's a way I can express my feelings if I don't know how to naturally verbally communicate it. You could see it in my movements. You know, it helps me be free, be who I am, and I love the people that's in it.
I think what sets my program apart from other programs is how inclusive and welcoming they are. I've never felt more welcome in any other department that I've been in. As a dance major, I've been blessed with many leadership roles. I've been able to choreograph full-length dances and even teach classes. I think that's been the most important part for me, especially because later in my career, I would like to teach. So it's really given me the opportunity to practice in that skill.
I'd say I like the most about the teachers is that they make me feel welcome, and I don't have to be afraid. And it's okay to be a little hesitant, but you know, if you really want to try it, it's okay to step out of your comfort zone a little bit.
When I see dancers on the stage dancing my choreography that I made with my brain, it is insane. It brings warmth to my heart, joy to my soul, and honestly, it makes me want to create even more. It is a journey. You're gonna have ups and downs, but I think in the end, you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Since I was 6 years old, I've been doing ballet folklorico, and I came to Del Sol to continue studying and pursue my dreams. Ballet folklorico has evolved throughout the last couple years, and it started out as a club, and it formed into a class. Now it's a magnet program.
I chose to come to Del Sol Academy of the Performing Arts because I would see them when I went to performances outside of school, and it looked really fun, so I decided to go. You're not only learning about the culture and dancing, but you're also learning life skills that you could use outside of folk.
Ballet Folklorico is an important program here at Del Sol Academy because it shows other people our Mexican culture and it helps us express it as well.
My favorite part about Folklorico is the opportunities that I have to travel out of state and explore my culture, not only to cultivate myself as a dancer, but my career as well. The importance of being able to show my culture to other people is to help them not be ashamed and that it's a beautiful thing.
Some roles that I have as a vice president is to help the lower classmen achieve their goals and help them with their dancing. My favorite part about my program at Del Sol Academy is that I get multiple opportunities to travel in many states.
I've gone to Disney World with Folklorico and we performed in Disney.
A performance I had that was really awesome was when we went to McAllen, Texas. I enjoyed being able to express myself on stage and work as a team and communicating with others. I've seen the program grow, and something that I've noticed is our dancers get stronger every year, and our teamwork is getting better every year, and our teacher is helping us become a better version of ourselves.
After I graduate, I plan to study kinesiology and continue my dreams of ballet folklorico and mariachi.
I chose to come to Del Sol Academy of the Performing Arts because I saw our varsity group, which is Mariachi Encendido, at a fundraiser we call Noches. I saw them play, and the moment I saw them, I knew I wanted to be in that group. The way they play is mesmerizing.
I chose to attend Del Sol Academy because of the mariachi program specifically. Since I was young, my sister also attended Del Sol Academy, and I wanted to keep following in my family's footsteps as well as grow my knowledge of mariachi music.
My family is very music oriented. When I saw mariachi, I saw somewhere where I could be and something that could represent me and my family. In mariachi, I have played the violin and I sing as well. We have various programs. We have our intermediate performing group, Mariachi Resplendor. We have our advanced mariachi group, Mariachi Fuego, and we have our chamber mariachi group, Mariachi Encendido. There are very many different instruments that one can choose, and when we all come together, we make music that touches at the heart.
I'm in Mariachi Fuego. It's my first year. Del Sol Academy has let me grow as an artist and a performer by not just growing my experience, but also my confidence. Well, I never knew I could sing, but this year I've grown so much out of my bubble and my confidence has just grown immensely. I've been singing a lot this year. They really just make you feel comfortable with who you are as a person.
Being in the mariachi program at Del Sol has helped me broaden my perspective of future careers, goals, education, because if I can try hard in something that I do and I love and I'm able to achieve it now, I can achieve it later on no matter how old I get.
The thing I like the most about the teachers here at Del Sol is that they're very welcoming, and I know for a fact that they prioritize your education first before anything.
My favorite part is performing as well as how we dress, because in mariachi it's very specific in how we dress and we have very strict dress code, and I just really like how there are very little details that make up the big picture.
We're very inclusive, we travel a lot. We were given the opportunity to go to Texas and we competed against the big league high schools. Given this gift, we were able to grow and achieve more. Currently in our room today, we have built a new foundation of trophies and everything that we will continue to do as the program grows.
We're all really a family, and it is very stressed with us that we are all family, so there's no reason why you should feel embarrassed or any reason why you should feel scared when you go out to perform, because you have your family around you to be there with you.
In the mariachi program, we hold very high morals. We're very about loyalty, integrity, and that helps me build fundamentals for my future as well.
I absolutely love the orchestra program here. I've been given so many opportunities for growth here at Del Sol, and I truly recommend it to anybody who's looking into pursuing the musician career.
My favorite part about the orchestra program here at Del Sol Academy is the chance to play with musicians that are really good at what they do and are in their comfort zone and ready to make music. It's also just wonderful to see all of us grow together and see what we can do with the variety of music that our teacher provides us.
I get to make so many connections with so many different people. I've been able to grow as a performer here. I'm first chair, so I lead my first violins and sometimes conduct the orchestra.
In middle school, I joined orchestra on accident. I actually wanted to be in speech and debate, and they put me in orchestra, and then I just never stopped playing, and I fell in love with my instrument.
As a performer here at Del Sol, I've been given many opportunities to perform outside of the class. So that's given me a lot of opportunities to find ways to deal with something that a lot of musicians struggle with, which is performance anxiety.
Del Sol has impacted me by minimizing stage fright, giving me opportunities that I never would have had unless I had gone here. We brought a string quartet to a nursing home, and that was such a good experience just to see their faces light up, and that must have been the highlight of their day.
Del Sol has helped me grow as a performer by giving me opportunities to really perform in front of thousands of people and even perform at the Spitz Center. And it was just an amazing experience, and I think I wouldn't have that experience anywhere else, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
The many opportunities I have here are endless. I feel like the many opportunities I've been given have helped me become the student I am today, and the staff here have helped me to do so.
My favorite part about my program, I think it would probably be working with others in order to make the plays as good as they possibly can and watching everything go right. It's satisfying to watch.
Right now in the tech theater program, the leadership role I hold is stage manager, which means during the shows, I organize everything and I call all the cues for sound and lighting. It helps the shows run a lot smoother when it's organized.
Before coming here, I knew a little bit about power tools, but not as much. His leadership role has given me the opportunity to teach other people in terms of construction, because I like building stuff, and in theater tech, I help build the sets.
Everybody has something to do, like the lighting, the sound, the stage management. We build a bunch of stuff, we make a bunch of props.
The last project I had was a window for the 12 Angry Jurors. I made it by getting two 2x4s, some 1x3s, putting it all together. It was quite an interesting project for me.
A skill I learned that I never thought I would have was how to work the lighting and how to work a soundboard.
I'm a huge fan at putting things together and watching it all unfold, like lighting and sound and all of that.
It just makes you feel great, saying that you worked on this, and hopefully you can have a good show.
I feel very welcomed here. It's very accepting. I've made a ton of friends, and the theater tech program has actually helped out a lot with that because it brings you out of your bubble. It helps you experience more things.
If you want to learn how to build, if you want to know how to do sound, how to do lighting, chase that dream. Here at Del Sol, you'll probably reach that dream and achieve it because it's constantly active and it makes you want to learn.
I would explain theater to someone who's thinking about joining as a really big family. We have so many different people here, and we're a very diverse population. So we always try to include people. And we also like to do a wide range of shows. We like to do some shows towards normally the beginning of the year that are more serious and have like the more dramatic side. And then normally towards the end of the year, especially our musical is more silly. So you get to do a lot of like acting and getting a lot of acting experience.
It's very hands-on and you are given plenty of opportunities to work. Even if it's not on an on-stage show, you will always have an opportunity to actually act.
Being at Del Sol opened my eyes to myself and what I was capable of, because when I first came here, I wasn't confident in my acting. I was like, man, is this gonna be a worth career path of doing? Am I gonna be able to do this? And over the last 4 years, I have noticed myself truly grow, and I've learned what it takes to be an actor, what it means to apply yourself as a person, use your own life and experience to do that.
Del Sol's theater program has helped me grow as a performer because it gave me plenty of opportunities to try things, to try new methods, to try different ways of memorizing, of going about things, and it taught me what method works the best for me as a performer.
So I was Annie last year in Annie, and that was my first ever lead in a musical. And when I got to Del Sol, I was like, okay, I want to be a lead in a musical. So I worked so hard for 3 years, and that was just such an incredible experience. I've been in a couple different roles. Currently, one that I'm in is Juror 12 for 12 Angry Jurors, and it has been so fun playing a character that's sassy. She's got this whole business getup, and she's just so vibrant, and I love playing it because I'm able to just be. I have gotten to do so many things in theater, and I'm so happy with my decision at this school. It has opened up so many opportunities for me, so I just absolutely love Del Sol.
I think the favorite part about my program here at Del Sol Academy is how much we encourage to pursue our artistic journeys. While we are taught techniques like realism or black and white, we are encouraged to pursue our own art styles, may that be stylized, abstract. Our teachers encourage us to put our things that we learn in the classroom and put it in our own artwork.
My creativity here really flourishes. Being able to work with my hands and take nothing and turn it into something special is just so beautiful and awesome. I realized that being an artist isn't just simply about making art, it's really about expressing yourself and breaking the rules and bringing up all the issues that people don't normally talk about. So I get to get involved in the community firsthand by using the most powerful tool in the world, art.
Throughout middle school, I always went to a more STEM-based school, but as I grew on from 6th grade all the way to 8th grade, I realized that my abilities hone in more on the artistic part of STEM. So I believe that Del Sol Academy would be the perfect fit for me and have me be able to express myself more often instead of just simply drawing a character in my sketchbook.
As soon as I came here, I discovered a more intense love for drawing. Traditionally, I have experimented with new mediums that I've never experimented before, and I'm so grateful for all these opportunities this program has given to me.
Now that I've come to Del Sol, I've made so many friends, and for that I'm so grateful. I've realized that I can express myself as strong as I want to, through my art especially. I don't have to water myself down. Del Sol has just taught me to embrace my individuality, not only as a person, but also as an artist.
I really enjoy having a supportive environment and where I can feel comfortable in being able to express myself through my art.
I did this collaboration piece, and it was about the harmful effects that drugs have on the body. It actually got into a gallery at Screaming Demons, and there were tons of people who were really pushed and motivated by the artwork me and my friend had made together. It was just so powerful seeing how that artwork really moved so many people.
You can really discover your fire here. You can really discover your passion, and it might exceed it.
My favorite part about the Vocal Magnet program is definitely the people and getting the opportunity to be amongst people that love the same thing that you love.
Everybody is so nice and welcoming, and I've never really felt judged. Even my freshman year, I felt like I was really coming out of my shell and experiencing new things that I wouldn't trade for anything.
My favorite part about the vocal program is being president and getting to connect with my peers and my fellow students on a much deeper level. I wanted to be in a program that I could help develop with my own personal strengths.
This year I am vice president of the Vocal Magnet program, so I get to help with all of our committees and leading warm-ups and work alongside some of amazing students who want to help and grow the program.
My favorite performance that I've done so far would have to be my All-State performance last year. It was so invigorating to be in a group of like 400 students singing on a big stage.
If there's someone that was interested in joining the vocal program, I would say to them that, it's a really good opportunity. Getting these experiences in the vocal program and seeing how much fun it is to sing and not only sing by yourself, but sing with your friends and get that outward exposure. It's definitely put me in more of a mindset to pursue music more, and I've even started working on music of my own.
It's a fun and magical place to be in. I wouldn't want to change it for the world. We sing so many different songs of different genres, and we get to perform at so many different places, and it's a great experience.
Do a shadow day, see how you feel about it, and if you feel like you are at home and you feel accepted here, then definitely come here.